Tax my accountant, ain't no service in the.
Hi, girl. Hi, girl. How I get greeted every time I come home. Hi, girls. Hi, girls. Hey, girl. Me. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to Try TV. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Man, I hope you all are having a great day. Today's been a lot of hard work, a lot of thinking, a lot of doing at the same time as thinking and doing, multitasking. I hope y'all have everything that is going good for you and just chasing nothing but that. Prosperity, baby. It's all we need. It's what we need. It's what we got to thrive for. That's if you're trying to, chase success and even love. But, we got lots and lots of stuff. Let's just spill the beans out there right now. I got space. UFC 259 is coming up. Adesanya versus Blachowicz. Man, that's going to be a good bout. That is going to be a very, very good fight. Adesanya, I respect that man as a fighter. Best of luck to you. I'm pulling for my boy Izzy. For sure. But anyways, and then I got chess matches coming up. We'll get more into that. We got people helping across the world, in Australia with these animals and stuff. Man, so but so we're gonna get all into that. The intro is a little different, because I figure I switch it up, and then I've also been off for a little while, so I just took some me time, and then just it's been a lot, with work. So I'm trying to figure out this whole podcast kind of thing, and learning new different kinds of tools to be able to put things together. And it's pretty cool, like the creativity part of it. I love it. I love everything about this. This is really this could be a topic on its own. I'll even put that point out there that podcasting and stuff, it teaches you when you never grew up around cameras, and then you finally decide to kind of get your own little setup. It's a really, really cool transferring process into the internet world, and finding new ways about yourself and how you can like bring your creativity out in different kinds of ways, So I figured just sort of switch up the intro and show you guys what's been going on, why I haven't posted and everything like that. But I'm gonna keep posting. I'm gonna keep a whole lot of posting, because I like to talk, and I like to talk about good things. Like what I just mentioned is I like to talk about good news. Like there's a lot of bad, crippling, mind shambling things out there that people like. They talk about depression in the news, and then people get depressed because they're hearing about depression. It's like, why can't you hear about somebody who's like saving an animal and all these things that they're doing all these right things, and hear about that? That's prosperity. That's showing something somebody else is capable of, and making somebody think, why can't I do that? But instead it's all got to be like all this just mixture and confusion, and just bashing each other, and like color and race, and just different understandings of genders, and it's all something to be concerned about, for sure. Like there's a lot of things to know about, but like to cause such tyranny against each other, not tyranny, but just cause so much destruction of any kind of communication, and being able to sit down and converse about something and become even with that. It's just not cool. Be like water, shout out Bruce Lee, rest in peace, man. I'll jump into it. So space, for me, everything that has to do with space is so exciting. I'll tell you right now, if I had a job like I do now. Like, say today or tomorrow or even 5 years from now, I'm just working. And somebody approaches me and says, you have the chance to be able to come to even SpaceX with Elon Musk, or even the even NASA. I hesitated saying NASA because I'd rather go to SpaceX, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I would literally quit my job tomorrow if somebody asked me that. I would love to see the Earth as the moon for one night in the sky. It's something that could just be once in a lifetime, and it's something that, like, I mean, you could die. You know, bad things can happen, but like that'd probably be the best way to go out for me. I wouldn't mind, because it's such a beautiful experience to see something like that and get out of the world. Like just to get out of the world is its own kind of feeling. Like you are not on the planet anymore. You are out of its magnetic field, which creates all of its gravity through its atmospheres. Man. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to do a lot of things. Like, been listening about Elon Musk a lot. If people are interested in space travel and things like that, Elon Musk is the man to read about. He's got a lot of things that just went on. He's got a documentary up. He's a really, really, really inspiring person because of how much he does. And he puts a team together and makes things happen, and it's the people around him. He's not like taking credit. He's a cool ass dude, but he's like he represents his team, or you know. So, it's really, really remarkable the capabilities that humans have, and like wow, to complete these missions, to have satellites that make everything that you guys are viewing right now of me. I'm doing all of this, and this is connected, and soon we'll go to a satellite and boom, go off across the platform for the whole world to see. You know, we have satellites that go around and people that catch orbit, because what it is, if you don't know, when they send people out to space to go to the space stations, they send them around into orbit, so then that way they can circulate around the satellite and pick up enough speed so that they can catch up to it after orbiting around. And then when they catch up, they can get into the space station. It's mind blowing. It's wild. We have space figured out, and there's a lot of things that we don't know. But I mean, here's a pretty cool fact that I read the other day about astronauts. You know, so in the last half century, 30 astronauts and cosmonauts have died while training for space missions. But of the 550 people who have ventured to space, only 3 have died actually going to space. 30 astronauts have died while training. But out of the 550 people who have ventured to space, only 3 have died. That's pretty crazy. More die training. So to rethink that on my end, I still wouldn't give it up. Still would not give up that chance. And evolution has a very big part of space travel and learning to eventually colonize galaxies if we can get off this planet. And we've made the rover to Mars. If anybody doesn't know, that just happened within the past couple of days, about the past week. The evolution that's taking place is quite mind-blowing. It's cool. There's a lot of problems in the world, but we got to fix them. And I have an optimistic mindset that we will fix them. And I guess I want to be here in a sense as a voice that can kind of help other people to lead their life in a positive direction and make sure that you don't take shit from nobody. You be you, and we make ourselves strong through being strong with each other, you know. So yeah, Sorry, I'm getting so off topic. But what's up, man? These are the thoughts that go through my mind. I just speak my mind. Speak my mind. Speaking of anything, the people in Australia, when all the fires broke out, things like that, when California was on fire too, the koalas and the kangaroos and like the deer and squirrels, things like that, babies, they couldn't make it, so that they rescued them, and turtles too. They had them sitting in like their garages. People took all the animals and put it in their garages and fed all of them, like hundreds of them. I've seen videos of hundreds of them that were in like one spot. So it's really, really cool in that sense to see the community come together to save wildlife from being extinct. Creatures that were here before us, like turtles, they've been here a long time. Yeah, and they take care of them, and currently they're taking care of them until they can get old enough to go out into the environment, and waiting for the environment to also pick back up and grow from being burnt. And it's growing back fast. If you look at Australia, it's coming back. It's always warm, and there's lots of water to be dumped on it that can help refurbish everything. But that's really cool. That's really, really cool. Adesanya though, baby. Adesanya, man. It's time. Oh man. UFC, baby. UFC. Pop, 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 bang, 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 bang. Yeah, I'll be watching. But also, so I mean, so what's going on this weekend? And I'll give you guys a little review after the weekend of these things going on. So Saturday night, buy the pay-per-view. All of you too, I'm buying pay-per-view. I'm going to watch the Adesanya fight. But before that is me and a bunch of my friends are going at a chess tournament. And I believe it's like 27 or 30, like it's like 30, it's a little over 30 people that are playing. It's going to be so fun. There's $100 on the line for the first place, and then second place is 60, and then 60 or 80, and then third place is 40. So that's going to be really fun. So first thing in the morning, chess tournament. I'm going to win. I've played chess by myself. I used to, when I was growing up, my sister and I would visit my grandmother and for the summers, and we would I had a big nice chess set, and I would play her, and she just obviously, like, I was the only brother, so I didn't have another brother to play with that was going to be competitive. She wasn't really competitive with me. So like, she would play a couple games, and then I literally just played chess by myself. And I hope I don't jinx myself by saying anything I'm not saying in any cocky way, like I'm going to beat these people. But I feel I do have a pretty good advantage because of playing when I was a kid, just literally against myself, because my sister quit. And I mean, I've played against people, obviously, my family members, and beat them and stuff. So, but I used to sit for hours and play against myself. Hours. Just to figure out the puzzle piece of chess. And there's so many different ways to do it. It's a beautiful game. So it's going to be really, really cool. It's going to be super fun. That's what's really cool is getting with your friends and doing something that's like doing little events. I really got events going. Got music going, got podcasts going. Oh man. I hope everybody out there is doing really, like, doing the best. If you don't have it the best, I hope you make it the best and do your best way through, all the way through and through. Grow some thick skin and push whatever is you think is in your way, push it right out of the way and keep stepping forward, because you still got legs to walk and you can still keep going. And even if you don't have legs, you have a wheelchair, you can keep going. If it's a bump, whoop. I've seen people in wheelchairs on the X Games ramps hitting, hitting that ramp on a wheelchair, catching air in the wheelchair, rolling up like a motherfucking wheelchair, baby. Man. People are doing a lot of good things, and it flies under the radar. Lots of good things. Very, very good things. And me? I'm just trying to let you know that. So, listen, I'm going to have probably a guest on within the next day or so. And we will catch up then. Maybe I might post another video again. I might even post like every single day or something, because this is fun. I like this. This is great. I love all you guys who tune into me. I love everybody who supports me. It really, really means a lot. And that, like I said, it gives me inspiration to sit here and be creative and just talk about different things. And anybody, like, please comment and say what you'd like any kind of topics that you would like me to read into and for you to get to know, things like that. You know what I mean? Like just things that come across your mind that you would want to ask me for my input. Because I love to talk about so many things and learn about so many things. And just, man, oh man, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I love, and spread that across with everybody that you know. You never know when that person's not going to be here any longer. You never know. And we never wish to know. We never wish for that day to come. But until that day comes, we're still alive, baby. We still rocking in the free world. We're here. We out here. I love you all. Welcome to Try TV. And goodbye from Rob, the man of Try TV. The lone wolf of the pack, but the boss of the pack. The business establishment pack. But I will see you next time on the next episode. Remember, I love you all. Subscribe, like, comment. Please comment. I encourage you to comment, because it's good feedback and things like give me just ideas, like throw some crazy shit out there, you know. Yeah. So like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Welcome, or peace from the pack and peace from Try TV. We love you. Good night.